Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jason Hamill will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
Now at the plate, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 20.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Here's Starlin Castro, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a ball, 1-0. Career numbers against Jason Hamill, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Escobar over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Batting third.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, number 38. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get them both. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a high foul ball. As it
hey, Cool Gamer, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let me know how my mic sounds, because yesterday I was watching the game, like the feedback, and my voice was kind of low.
Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Career numbers against Jason Hamill. He's gone 2 for 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Soler. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. He got a base hit out of it.
Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a 2 for 5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Takes a fastball on the inside.
Awesome, thanks.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to.
I'm just trying to be patient.
Something hard in. Not a good idea.
He's trying to throw me nonsense.
The same pitch 3 times in a row.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Didi Gregorius.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into.
Leading up for the Royals.
Let's try and get the strike.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
So how was your day, Cool Video Gamer, if you're still in here? You had a good one?
Line but speared on a hop. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
No, come on.
He wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. So now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Oh, it was okay. I got home from work like an hour ago.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
I subscribe to you, by the way.
Strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. Career numbers against Jason Hamill. 7 hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
No problem, bro.
Look at one catching the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first.
Trying to be more aggressive. I'm trying to get something going.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball got him looking. As that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here
Come on, Billy.
Now it's
swing and no, Billy.
They start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Yo, who is this pitcher? This guy is nasty with it.
Oh, certainly it had to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. In is Jorge Soler. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one
Did
out.
you ever try Zony like the? Did you ever try a zone like the PCI? I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I like
Into the
I like the way I have it set up now because every time I try and do like the aim joint, it just doesn't work. I just foul everything.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First pitch fastball.
I used to use zone, and then I used to like time the hitting.
Nothing our score. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung out.
Come on, get him.
The throw. And it's far
He's
too
too
late.
fast.
He deals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked.
I need to calm Tanaka down.
And
He
no
wilding.
advance. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Throw in time, the side is retired.
Alright, so we only gave up a run. It is what it is.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Astros.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second.
Come on, Gary.
Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out.
I know Gary could give me something.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6
Gary
or so
always comes
weeks of the
through.
young season. Manny Machado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Fastball.
What? That's not a strike. Get out of here.
One and two. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into
Welcome
the
to the
seats,
chat.
so
How
the
you guys
count
doing?
holds at
I see I got 3
2-2.
people watching.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I feel like I do okay with what I use now.
Strike 3 call.
Except for that.
And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense.
Are you talking in regards to my hitting or my pitching? I believe you're talking about pitching.
0-1.
You know, Matt, success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielding.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0.
I don't know. I feel like I'm alright with my setup.
This is when
I tried a lot of the
really
other
have to
setups. I
pay
wasn't
attention
crazy
as a
about it.
pitcher.
I feel comfortable with
If you
this.
have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed
Oh, get back on!
Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as
I'll keep it in mind though. Thanks for the tips.
And ready for another shot. Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball.
Man, this guy's killing me.
3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Great pitch.
Wow,
there,
he caught me.
Get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Chase Headley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on.
I'm not being patient. I'm trying to hit everything. I gotta stop that.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is
oh, okay. I guess I misunderstood. My bad.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Again, he sends it out of play. He pulls this one into right. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled high in the air out to right.
Is that good?
Right.
Is it out? No.
And that's the 3rd out. Yanks leave 1.
I guess not this thing. Sometimes it feels like you hit a home run and then you just don't hit a home run.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to hit.
Merrifield.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded weakly to the left. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 38.
Digging in to try it again, number 38. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Manny Machado now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases.
I think
I was so close.
He's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this one's in the dirt. Good
Come
job
on.
to corral this quickly as the
This is the
runners
inning.
hold
This is
on.
it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Lays off 2-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that misses there,
he's
so
cold.
he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is
Come
way
on.
too close to be.
Come on, give me
won,
something
guys,
good
so
to eat.
We'll see if he can make him
Give me
swing
something
the bat
good.
on this next pitch.
Right here.
This is line to left.
Just the homer.
And he has come through
Go,
big
go!
time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even
Run!
the lead. Into
Slide!
the runner from second, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
Number 12.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making the mound. And that's going to be all for Jason Hammel. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. First offering on its way. Now a ground ball to the right side.
There we go. There we go.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well. Give you the lead in the ball game.
In now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. King is under it, and that ends the inning.
Alright, so we took the lead. Awesome. If anybody's watching, awesome.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's exactly what the doctor was talking about.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting, designated
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the ground up the middle, Gregorius is there, and the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Number 13, Salvador.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes. He's 1 for 2.
Starlin Castro.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Sanchez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Brian Pena is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Burns is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks
Man,
you
you
up.
missed it, man.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing.
Not a crazy inning.
That ball pretty good.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, I'm glad to see you back.
The middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
All right, let me try.
Into the box now, number 38. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And
get him out.
To leave it there as this
get
is
him out.
strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Alex Gordon is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get him.
Wow.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he can't make the play as he
what an error.
It, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Todd Frazier now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's
we go.
The first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Oh, they're both SS. I'm going Matt.
Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put.
Here we go.
You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Big dog Matt.
The inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down.
Oh, sometimes I do curse. I won't lie.
Play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit.
If you don't want me to curse, I won't curse. I apologize.
Right there.
Here's Chase Headley as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Line to the
there
right
we
side.
go.
In there, a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count.
Let's go!
And this gets right through him, and that may be.
Why does it not let me go home?
Long throw home.
Wow.
Infield, so that go-ahead run
I was pressing the button.
Up at third with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game.
I need this hit. I need it.
The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now about
he's choking.
Pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to pull strikes as a hitter. You know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on his pitcher right now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Oh,
squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Here we go. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Ooh.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground to the right.
Ah!
And he'll take it to the bag himself. And
so lucky.
Matt Holliday will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back on it at the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Greg Bird. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Coming to the plate now.
All right, we're back.
Castro.
Offense.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A little tapper. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. Here's a swing.
Oh,
a little
my God.
in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Swung on and grounded foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Gordon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-1 now to Gordon. Back up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. Chad Green will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Alcides Escobar is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Whoa, hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold on.
Oh, man.
So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Fuck! Excuse my language, I'm sorry.
The 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up now, number 38. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Headley's got it. Throw on to first.
Thank God I got out of that.
Going to the 11th inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball. Right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Matt Holliday will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
He's choking.
Here's Chase Headley. He's working on
choking.
the ball game right now.
Headley.
Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that
nice
misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's Brett Gardner now. Last time through was a base hit. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's being a little bit too patient. Bases loaded, you got to go up there swinging the bat.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well,
man, why is he not hitting
it? Like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Now a bunt attempt here. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. And he'll try to get back.
I missed the whole thing. Oh.
The throw hangs him out.
Wow. Because it felt like he had him out. It felt like he had him out. Wow. That's embarrassing.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Unbelievable.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1
I could have won the damn game.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that worked for nothing.
Foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts.
I choked that one.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Next inning, I gotta get him out. I had to get them out of here.
Chance. Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Greg Bird is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Starlin Castro.
Out of play. The 0-1. Oh, line drive that is caught at first by Hosmer. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
This got to be it.
Hit hard towards second.
Yeah.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after
man, these guys
they'll have a chance to.
I had the game. I had it.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball 2.
He gassed. I gotta get him out.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Whit Merrifield is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, man. He's
a drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
I can't believe I lost that game, yo.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater,
you're
probably going to be.
Y'all see me failed. Oh man, I'm so upset. All right, take it easy, you two.